My name is Dakota Keating, and I work for a company called Mutual Enumclaw. What we do is we do insurance in a way where we don't have to worry about shareholders and trying to produce a profit for them. We're focused entirely on our customers, and our customers are our shareholders. My personal role is as cloud architect of the company. So it's my responsibility to move us from our on-prem systems to the cloud. And for a company that's 100 or over 100 years old, this is a pretty big endeavor. The core of our business runs on mainframes. We have a I-series and a Z-series mainframe that are running COBOL, and that's the core of how we do business, is these big COBOL systems. We as a company decided to go to the cloud, and we chose AWS specifically just because we wanted to have an ecosystem that was evolving at a rapid rate. What made Epsagon stand out from the rest for me was, they're the first ones in this space that were doing serverless monitoring from function to function in a way that really made sense. At some point, we had an email come from Epsagon saying that we've used up most of our capacity that they had reserved for us, which is 1 million invocations. So we've used up most of that. And I and the other developers were like looking at each other saying, there's no way in heck we've used up almost 1 million invocations in 11 days of this month. And so we go into Epsagon and we find out that one of our functions had been invoked 260,000 times, and we had no clue. That function called another function that was also invoked 260,000 times. So now we've already passed the 500,000 point without realizing it. So after that point, we started really embracing Epsagon as the way to get visibility into what's going on. We then started hooking in notifications into our Microsoft Teams communication tools and into Slack. And so suddenly we started finding that Epsagon became one of those pillars of our systems for us to get that visibility into what's going on and get notified about what's going wrong in our system before it becomes too late. They also gave us the controls to either turn on or off different aspects of their system to also help us mitigate, as we moved into production, the types of information and the type of risk that we'd be introducing if we were to use all the features of their system. Epsagon really was the only one there that offered a solution like this. Since then, other companies have come along, but what we found is that with Epsagon, they're focused on making you successful, meaning that your technology choices, your choices on how your software is built and put together are your decisions, and they work to make their system support your system the way you intend to build it. So for me, Epsagon has become a pillar of how I build software. And so anybody I talk to, including people at AWS who come out, we just did a recent serverless, well-architected review of our system. Everybody knows of Epsagon. And if they don't know, everybody's recommending Epsagon that I know of, just because there's not really a great alternative out there when it comes to a company that really understands both the serverless space as well as a company that will work with you to accomplish your goals.